What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast, episode number 147. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zach.
Jared.
Quack.
And I'm Schmalti.
I'm glad we all got through that without pointing out my stutter.
Jared's normally on the ball with that. But
I'm surprised he let me continue.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what you're talking about right now.
Oof.
Oh, I'm slipping, dog.
Yeah, I'm glad you're just...
What'd you do?
Nah.
What'd you say?
Nah,
man.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
play the music.
Wiki.
And you're back.
And we're back.
There we go. We're back. We did it.
I know how you enjoy that.
I enjoy my 3 seconds of silence more than that.
You know, I was actually thinking about bringing that back at least this week, and then I forgot.
Can we do it?
No, we're past. We started.
It's too late.
Next week.
This podcast room is like a prison.
So
This is a house of learned doctors.
You're not a doctor. You're a curly-headed fuck.
we ironed out that pod episode 150 will be on Friday the 3rd. So you know.
Okay.
The day before 4th of July.
Okay.
Which...
It's going to be epic. We're going to have cocaine and everything.
Fuck yeah.
Because it's happening on that Friday... I don't know if it's going to come out that Monday, depending on how I feel, and depending on how long it is.
Put it out on Tuesday.
Yeah, it might take a couple extra days.
Put it out on Wednesday.
But yeah, that's coming. We still don't have any like significant comments or anything or questions, so
if we don't get anything,
It'll be
just
fine.
hang out.
we'll just be sitting here with our dicks out, I guess.
Hang out and just end it.
Mike's on, Dick's
It's
out.
over.
Do a 20-minute pod.
Do a 20-minute one. All right, guys.
We'll just turn on Shots. What's that song? Shots. And just that'll be it.
You know, fucking wild out in here.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like forever since we did the last one.
It does.
It doesn't seem like that long ago to me because I still remember The Hangover. All 3 days of it.
I was
don't
I was
remember any
fine.
of it. I was
I don't
not
want to.
conscious.
Yeah,
or
you
present
were
at
fucking
all, so-
gone.
You were blasted, and I
Yeah.
loved it. I love drunk Colton.
See, and we would love drunk Zach.
Nobody
That's why
likes drunk Zach.
You need to get drunk.
Nobody likes drunk Zach.
No. Nobody likes Zach. We prefer drunk Zach. Bring drunk Zach.
I felt
to the
that
party.
one, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've only seen you really drunk, sad drunk. Never seen you in party mode.
No.
He's
Are
a
you
fucking he's a hoot
Not
when
really.
he's in goddamn party mode.
Well,
you
actually,
a-
that's not true. I was there for your 21st. But it's
you-
been so long.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Are you a sad drunk?
No.
Everybody can
Inherently-
be a sad drunk.
No, but what kind of drunk are you?
Very lovey drunk.
But also
it's-
like very out of it drunk.
Well, if I get
Yeah,
as
he's
drunk
like-
as I was last
Yeah.
pod, fuck yeah.
Like he'll explore the cosmos while he's sitting right there.
Yeah. But if I'm just like, I'm not like fucking faded, but I'm drunk, I just get very lovey. I'm just like, you guys are
You?
most of the time.
Do you get very alpha male-y when you're drunk?
My inner Republican
Or
comes
does your
out.
beta male
No. I'm very, very camaraderie based when I'm drunk. I guess that would be a good way. You know, I love my buddies.
This
okay.
is
That's what
why
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
you've skipped all over like 3 of these drunk pods, and this time you're getting drunk.
I'm not getting as drunk as I did last time.
No.
I know that.
But us three need to band together and make sure that he actually fucking drinks.
I'll bring a nice Moscato.
No.
No.
All right.
No.
There's fucking shots and mixed drinks happening.
You know what? Bring your
for
bottle
you.
of wine, but you bring a fucking bottle of Moscato in here.
I like Moscato.
Yeah, but that's a bitch drink.
But it tastes good. I don't give a shit.
God damn it.
It
I
tastes
can
good.
I can make
You're
you a drink
confirming my
that tastes
stereotype
good.
of you.
I will make you a drink that tastes good.
Yeah, mixed drinks can taste pretty excellent.
And none of this,
know,
like, I
know.
drink half of it and then leave it on the table for someone else to finish. No.
Okay, well then the key is do not do that stupid thing that people do and like make it super strong to get them drunk faster. I know, I'm just saying in general, if someone hands me a drink like that, I will not finish it.
Yeah.
Because if it tastes gross,
Well,
I'm out. It's
all right.
going in
Well,
the
you know
garbage.
what? I know what your drinks are, so I'm making sure I buy what you like. So.
Vodka, Red Bull,
Jägermeister.
Sprite. Oh,
Ooh, a Jaeger bomb.
I haven't had Jägermeister in fucking 10 years.
I know, and normally I buy what I like, but I know what you like, so what's happening?
Some flaming Dr. Peppers.
I think I've had that once or twice, and I remember it being good. Yeah. It's like Fireball and Dr. Pepper, isn't it?
I think it's Jaeger Bowl and Dr. Pepper, and then you fucking light it on fire.
Yeah.
Or you light the shot on fire, drop it in there, and
drink it. Because that's smart.
yeah. America.
Yeah, it's fucking happening this time, so...
Yeah, I'm with it.
Us three on this side of the table
I'm
need to
gonna
make
go,
sure
like,
that...
6 shots less.
Especially you,
What?
right? You need to make sure that he drinks, because it seems like if you're taking a shot, he's willing to take it with you.
I got it.
You have a special place in my heart.
So it's all
Gotta
on
do
you.
some shots.
It's all on your shoulders.
What about
Done and
us?
done. Easy.
Moving on.
Okay.
I mean, a second ago you said you didn't like him.
Yeah.
so-
Him?
Yeah.
Well, no. I don't.
I don't know. Now it's time to backtrack.
I'm saying he holds a special place in his heart.
It's all right, Jared.
We're like, nothing, fine, fuck him. I love you to pieces, but I kind of hate you right now.
That's
Colton
okay.
has like never said
I
anything
can
bad
live with
about
that.
me. Ever.
I've made fun of your spelling.
Oh, fuck you, man.
I'm sorry. I had to be honest. I've done it.
There are some times where you can't pass it up. You've got to.
I'm kind of a grammar Nazi, though, so
Yeah.
I just had to go for it.
Well, see, and it's gotten to the point where even when I'm pretty sure I know how to spell something, I'll still ask because I'm so unsure. It's my kryptonite. It really is my spelling.
Did you listen to the song that I sent to the group chat?
Which one? There was like 80 songs.
Okay, well, that was mostly
no way I
him.
was getting through 'em.
It was like the last song, one of the last songs that got sent. It was called like Cupcake or something.
Cum
No.
lips.
Cum lips? It's called cum lips.
It's super hot. You'll jerk off to it.
It's a rough one, man.
You should really check it out.
All right.
It
do
wasn't
that.
at all what I was expecting when I hit play.
Interesting.
How long did you jive to it?
The entire thing.
Hell yeah.
The entire thing.
I thought of you when I sent it because I was like, Zach's going to turn this on his TV or something, expecting some fucking heavy metal.
And Mason's going to be like,
I did play it, and like Miley starts hopping down the stairs, and then that's when I was like, nope, I'll do it later.
What is it? What genre is it?
It's not.
it's
Terrible.
It's like a parody song.
Oh.
on
Now I'm really intrigued.
on kind of like the rap-ish side,
Okay.
but not. It's weird.
Anybody who's listening who wants to
Interesting.
know what we're talking about, let me find it real quick.
Link will be in Discord.
It's called Deep Throat by Cupcake.
Yeah.
I thought it was cum lips.
The
That was
picture,
tomfoolery.
The picture
Oh.
is cum.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
which I
Yeah.
saved and I used last night.
Oh, God. Ugh. Disgusting.
Yes.
We also got a couple of comments. One of them is actually on the YouTube, but Dave said to me in person, he said, I would prefer if you talk about me to not look into the camera, which I thought was very funny. Because we did that whole segment where we were talking about Dave and all three of us were staring at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'd prefer if you talk about me to don't look at the camera. He's like, it was very strange.
Dave messaged me on Discord again, and then I replied late, and his next message was, I'm sorry I got drunk. I hope I didn't bother you, or something like that. I was like, dude, you're not bothering me. I was going to say something about Diablo, but I forgot because I was doing something. But we still got to play Diablo with Dave. That'd be fun.
Yeah, if he ever plays.
Yeah.
He's been on WoW.
Wow.
He just doesn't want to play with me.
He just doesn't like me, bro.
He doesn't like me, bro.
Your boy Mike, I'm
Toby.
WAP, said,
Hey, Mike.
fuck, gonna go kill myself real quick. Madam Secretary got spoiled for me.
That's a good show, man. Mike, what a bitch.
For real.
I always watch him tearing shit up on his Instagram. He was
Me
posting
too.
clips.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that one game he was playing, it's kind of like Overwatch.
Valorant,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I might try that out with them.
it's free.
Yeah, that's what I asked him. I'm like, is it free?
I'll play it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested enough to try it alone, but if I have people to play with, I'll try it.
Yeah, I just saw he was playing it quite a bit. So I was
Mhm.
like, I'll try it out. We'll see.
It's real slow,
really?
real slow paced shooter, but
We'll see.
it looks okay.
It's free.
It's free, exactly.
I give it a shot.
It's like League, same people. So
Oh, Rocket League?
no, League of Legends.
Oh,
It's
League of
made by
Legends.
the same developers.
Oh, okay.
Or company anyway. So
Gay?
free to play. There's gonna be lots of skins and shit. I'm sure
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a buyable.
that's gonna be how they make their money.
Yeah. You know what I learned the other day? I'm not a gamer. I'm not
I've
a
known
gamer.
that for like a long time.
I just kind of made my peace with it.
That's totally okay, dude. It's
I play-
like not that fucking cool to be
I
a
play
gamer.
a game. I play a game. That's it.
Yeah,
One game.
Well,
that's true. That's chill.
Yeah. I just kind of came to that realization.
You've grown out of it.
yeah, that's what I was going to kind of say.
Yeah.
With age and other things, you kind of just slowly stop playing as much.
Yep.
But I play WoW more than ever. I just have my
That's your
thing.
game.
It's just my thing. It's just my thing.
Yeah.
You should play, man. We're starting to run really high keys.
I mean, at least you're not a bitch like Jared.
That's true.
Where the fuck did that come from? What did I do?
you were just sitting over there in silence. I saw my opportunity to attack.
I was sitting here in silence because I was trying to think of something witty to say. It was shitty, but
I got you.
Well, I
So-
beat you to the punch.
yeah.
You know how Jared can just be like a lot sometimes?
Yeah. Yeah, tell me more.
Go on.
That's all. That's all.
That's
That
funny.
was literally it. The beginning and the end.
That was it. That was my entire thought. You're just a
I mean, I like it.
I agree with you. I do.
You're like the unruly child, and we decided to give him an Xbox, and it keeps him
Keeps in peace.
keeps him busy,
Yeah.
out of our hair.
It really does.
Here, play with this.
I did. We gave him a little recliner.
I'm set up.
We,
I'm set up.
we set him up in the basement, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's funny. He did take over my magic room.
Oh no.
I mean, last time we played
Well,
played
that's just-
upstairs anyway.
That's just where you store your magic cards.
Right, but it will be the room where I build decks and organize and stuff. But I don't even have a table down there.
You can still
yet.
do it now.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I just don't have a table yet. You're gonna help me play and organize them, right?
Sure.
You're not. You think I'd let you touch my cards?
I don't know what to say here, and I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know
what to do with
I
my
don't know
hands.
what you want from me. Am I playing and am I helping? Am I not?
No.
Okay.
No, zero chance.
Okay.
Sad face.
If you were trying to hurt my feelings, like, they're not.
Darn.
No.
Have to try
Tyler
harder.
showed me the Godzilla card.
Did you have it? What?
He owns a game shop, bro.
That's right. It's not that much of an expensive card. I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah.
It's like $12.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Though.
Shut up.
I will have a Godzilla deck.
I want to play it. Is it green?
Green and
Green and red?
red and blue, I think.
Oh, it's 3 colors.
I think it's a 3-color. There's a few different ones,
I'm going to go Joe Rogan.
but the one
on it.
I want, I think, was a 3-color.
I'm going to go Joe Rogan on it and say that's gay.
Okay.
Was Joe Rogan saying things are gay now?
Wrestling was gay. He got a death threat for it, and he doesn't even remember saying it.
You got a death threat for saying
Like some old
wrestling is
tweet or
gay?
some shit?
Yeah, something like that.
That's pretty metal.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
That's
care
so-
about it so much.
that's so metal. Like, who really gives a shit? He said wrestling was gay. This is from his old special. Triggered, I think?
Oh,
I can't remember. But who really gives a shit? Who takes the time?
I don't know. My 3 best friends in the whole fucking world shit on almost everything I do constantly,
But
and I
your-
still love you.
But your 3 best friends in the world only have one person they really shit on.
I know.
So all of the attention you get is really just a small piece.
Yeah.
I mean, we love you.
Did you see they canceled Cops?
Really?
It happened today, like an
Like
hour
the TV
ago.
show? I didn't even know it was still on.
I know, right?
No, the whole organization of cops are canceled.
Well, they're talking about defunding the police.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that show still airs or like recorded.
31 years, and they just canceled it.
That's crazy.
No.
That's crazy because there was a large part of my life that's what we watched because my dad was a police officer.
Yeah.
When I lived at home when I was young.
Yeah.
You knew Thursday nights you were watching Cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the only time I ever see that show is when I'm like out of town in a hotel
Right.
with like 30 channels and I'm flipping through it and then I'm like, oh, Cops.
It's the
oh.
it's the best thing on.
Yeah.
But
I like-
then it's lit when it's on.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, cops.
I like that new one, Live PD.
Yeah.
That one's better than Cops.
Oh, is it like kind of the same thing?
It's the kind of the same thing, but better organized. What, Jared?
You ever see the one with Steven Seagal?
No.
No.
The old actor karate guy?
Yeah, I know him.
But it's a real thing, like he's really a cop.
Really? They gave that crazy son of a bitch a gun?
Yeah, and it was like the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like he was trying to continue his career in a reality show.
Oh.
It was awful.
That's sad.
Let's see. Fuck you too. Whoa.
Jesus.
Rude as heck.
He on X Games mode. You ever seen that meme now?
It
Oh,
was
he on
42.
X Games mode.
How much?
42.
That's not
Jesus.
And then the juice was like 14.
bad. Okay.
So, I mean, we'll see how long it lasts and shit like that. And if it's worth it. But
That X Games mode thing murdered me. I laughed so
Have you just barely seen this?
Just barely.
That's been around for fucking ever.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Like some kid will like do a shitty jump off a 2-foot ledge.
Yeah.
And then someone would be like, "Oh shit, he on X Games mode."
The original is like,
It's so funny.
the original is the guy walking with the phone, and what is doesn't someone do like a trick on a skateboard or something that's like super, he does like an ollie, like something super basic. And he's like, oh shit, he on X Games mode. Yeah,
They do it on TikTok with this like weird face filter, and it makes their voice go all squealy, and it's fucking killer, man.
yeah, that one's pretty old.
Funny. Yeah, I just saw it. This one was a dad. They played it in reverse of him like going like this, and a belt came into his hands, and then his kid. It looks over to his kid. And he goes, oh shit, he on X Games mode. Yeah, that one's funny.
He on X Games mode.
Does anyone have some fun stories from out in the world?
Shut up. I don't.
I feel like I might.
Hit us with it.
Yeah, if you're gonna talk about it,
Be about it.
bitch.
Motherfucker.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Clearly, I didn't do anything.
You sounded kind of confident when you said maybe.
You think I sounded really confident when I said I might?
Yeah, no, nothing. You seem to be the person that always has the weird shit.
No, I don't have anything. I'm dry.
Unfortunate.
I'm dry.
I watched. Has anybody seen that movie? It Comes at Night.
No.
It's on Netflix. It's a scary movie.
Is it good?
No,
Unsurprising.
terrible.
Have you seen
It had Joel Edgerton. You know who that is? Yeah, had him in it. So
Who's
I was
that?
like,
I don't
ooh.
know. of the
He's
loop.
remember Warrior with Tom Hardy?
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
the other
The
brother.
brother?
Yeah.
He was also
Us younger generation that just
he was also
Us
the
young
orc
folk.
in.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
He was orc in that Netflix movie with Will Smith, whatever that was called.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it had Joel Edgerton. So I was like, oh, it's got to be pretty good. It was a AAA movie, like high budget. Fucking nothing happens.
Really?
It was just boredom. Like I got halfway through and I checked to see how far I was through it, and I was halfway. So I was like, I was like, I'm not going to start a new movie. It was already like 8 o'clock at night, and I finished it, and it was terrible. Like the last 2 hours of Sunday, and you're like, I gotta go to bed at 9:30. Let's watch a movie, and that's what you choose. I was really upset. I was like,
a bummer.
this was a waste of the last 2 hours of my Sunday.
Bro, you know what I watched last night? Grown Ups.
Oh.
Sandler and
First one.
fucking King and Queens guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The OG Grown Ups.
Kevin
That's a funny
James.
fucking movie. Yeah,
First one
Kevin
was
James.
okay. Second one, piss on that. It was
I don't even
garbage.
think I saw it, but I really like the first.
don't think I watched the second one.
I started Space Force.
How is it?
It's
did
pretty
too.
funny.
I heard it was good.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Me and Kirsty are almost done with Waco.
Oh, dude, Waco's fucking dope.
It was really good.
Yeah, it's
we
really
have like
good.
2 episodes left.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Did I talk to you about that?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's
I watched
crazy.
that
I
recently,
watched an interview with the actors, the director, and writers, and the 2 guys that wrote the 2 books, the Survivor,
Yeah.
and then the FBI, one of the FBI negotiators. Yeah, so like the 2 books, I read them, or I didn't read them. I watched them like interview about it, and it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And like they're like, yeah, it's just nice to have. They're like, it's just nice to have people realize that we weren't like gun-toting crazy people who killed ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, they were just living their lives, whether it be crazy or not.
Well,
they were doing nothing wrong.
Whoa. He was fucking kids.
Well, no, not him.
Yeah.
I'm talking like them as a whole.
Oh,
they were a
sure.
crazy community.
Sure.
And they believed what they believed, and it's not like something where you'd be like, oh yeah, that's nice.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah, it's but they were like just regular people, just
Right.
living contently, and then they got fucked.
Yeah, but the leader should be
I don't know.
castrated and spend his life in prison.
I think it was a little bit like propaganda-y.
Well,
the show? Mm-hmm. In what way?
Like,
For who?
I don't know. They seem to make David out to be like, yeah, he kind of likes to fuck younger girls, but they're legally married, so it's not that bad.
They
it's
did
like,
really
no,
push-
he raped 12-year-olds.
Right,
and
they did
was
push
screaming
that-
at people daily.
Yeah, that law, that's Texas law, where you
Right.
can get married. They really pushed
They
that.
seemed almost like sympathetic
like,
a little bit, and
he's
I was
not
like,
breaking the law.
I was like, no.
well, that's why they.
That's not how it was.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
I don't know how far
I
you are,
binged
but
I have 2 episodes left, but
Yeah.
I know how that story. I know the story of Waco. I know that.
Yeah.
yeah,
I know
but
how
like
it happens.
I don't necessarily mean like how they. I mean, the community was not a great community, as far as like that kind of thing. David Koresh, but like they were literally just minding their own business, and then the ATF just fucking wrecked their world. And then the whole thing, like you finished it and you haven't, it kind of shows more as to like what they do and how it all comes to a close. And if you actually watch like news broadcasts, like they broadcast it as like you can actually watch the live broadcast where the FBI claimed that they weren't allowing the milk to come in for their babies, and the FBI claimed that they were the ones holding out this and that, and then the FBI said that they killed themselves, when all of that was like 100% not. Like maybe it wasn't 100% true, and there's kind of a gray area, but still like
There's a lot of gray area.
They
There's
made
still,
sure-
a lot of people still say that the Davidians fired the first shot. They made it pretty clear in the show that it wasn't
It
them,
was not them.
but in reality, it's
Well, in the show,
black
the
and white.
FBI was shot dogs that were coming at him, which
the
scared...
Davidians claimed happened.
Oh, was that was their side of
Yeah.
the story?
That was their side.
'Cause
Pretty
I'll-
much everything in the show is their side, which is why I kind of was bothered by it.
Yeah.
well,
but
no,
it's
because
still
they
really good.
they used the FBI guy as well.
But
Like,
he wasn't there for the beginning.
That was
the
ATF. Yeah, but like everything that follows beyond that point, like when they were interviewing, he said like people tend to forget that I got 36 people out, and he's like I could have gotten everybody out.
Oh, really?
Like he was like I was working with David, and most of the times he was very like he wasn't insane. Like he would actually communicate, and we could work things out.
Yeah.
He's like we got 36 fucking people out, and no one cared. All they cared about was that they were crazy. They needed to just end the situation, and that it ended how it ended.
Yeah, I think that part of it is
Because it was written
true.
off of 2 books. I mean, it was both of their books, the FBI guys and
The Survivor.
Which
they never... Do they ever say which survivor it was?
they kind of show it at the end.
Do they? Okay.
I don't want to spoil
Yeah.
it so you know who it is, but yeah. I mean, there was a few, obviously, that got out, but
yeah.
the Survivor was, like, literally in it until the very fucking end.
Okay.
Is this like a documentary based thing?
It's a limited series of,
it's like a
8 episodes.
dramatization. Yeah.
How many seasons are there?
One season,
just one season,
6
8
episodes.
Yeah, it's a limited series.
It's really good.
I added it to my list.
It's really good.
It's really good. Yeah,
It'll
like
fuck your shit up.
yeah.
Like, no lie. It fucked me up for a minute.
But I mean, it's like well documented that back then the ATF and the FBI were very like militarized.
Yeah, they
didn't give a
definitely
fuck.
could have handled it a lot better. That much is definitely.
Well, and a lot of it is on David too. Like it went, there was a lot of bad things that happened on both sides, and that's what the FBI guy said too. Is he was like, "There's really bad things that happen on both sides that really set this in motion."
Yeah, that was, I don't know. Like, overall, I enjoyed it a lot, but that was one thing, because I watched it around the time that my buddy Tyler watched it, and I brought that up to him. I was like, it seemed kind of sympathetic to David a little bit. Like, I don't know. Because when I actually read up on it after I finished it, I was like, they made him seem a whole lot better. Like, he yelled a little bit. He didn't really swear ever, though.
No.
And that's not what he was like. Like, he would get in screaming matches and, like, just belittle people constantly.
That's funny you say that, because I thought the same thing in the first 2 episodes. I was like, he's a very charismatic, soft-hearted, kind person. And then all of a sudden, bam, he fucks everybody's wives, and no one's allowed to have sex with him. And I was like, I see it. I see. He's fucking crazy. He's fucking insane. He's a genius.
Yeah.
But I mean,
well, I think that's what I think they wanted to get that across more than they wanted to get his like craziness across, is because the guy that wrote the book, the interview that I saw, he was like, I can't remember how he put it, but he put it pretty well. He was like, I'm not going to sit here and try and explain to you what I saw, but he's like, if you didn't see it with your own eyes, you wouldn't.
I did it.
You got it on
there.
Hell yeah.
That was dope. That was far, dude. Sorry, Zach.
He was like, if you didn't see what I saw with my own eyes, I can't explain it to you. And he said it was like things that you wouldn't believe, like supernatural, like crazy things, just the way that David predicted things and things that happened. Mm-hmm. And then he also said, that's part of it too, like the charisma and like, overall he might have yelled and been technically taking advantage and raping children or taking wives or anyone's wife that he wanted, but at the same time, like, people were in awe of what he was overall, which is the charisma and like, this and that and this and that. So I think they wanted to get that really like across, because otherwise who the fuck is going to follow you? Like, who, his best friend, he had a kid with his best friend's wife, and his best friend stayed.
Yeah.
So like clearly it wasn't just like a normal situation. Like he had something that people were drawn to.
That's what's so fascinating about cults. Like cult leaders are just master manipulators.
But the other thing is too, like if you don't care about what's happened on either side, or whether this, if you don't care about any of the actual historical thing, it was an amazing show.
Yeah.
If it was completely fictional, the acting, like everything was super good.
It seems like shows like that don't tell the whole story.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be hard to get everything completely right, but yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but The Dirt on Netflix about Motley Crue.
I haven't seen it.
They leave out like tons of key points about the band and how they got going and things like that.
I heard they did that with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, too. They changed a lot of things like that.
Yeah, why?
Right,
it makes it more whatever their agenda is, really. But at the end of the day,
tell the story.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good thing for them to make the show, and whether or not it's too, David leaning or FBI leaning, at least it's not what the media showed back then. Yeah. Like, they're opening it up to where...
when that was a thing, do you guys remember seeing that on the news?
No, I was still shitting my pants.
Yeah.
It was a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, people back then, they were demonized. FBI and everyone made them seem like they were crazy and that they had just weapons of mass destruction and that they were trying to kill people and that they didn't even want to save their own babies, when in reality, it was probably nowhere near that. So it's nice to have... 2 books that were, no one ever like we would have never known that there was books.
Oh,
but now you can read them and kind of understand, like, like even the FBI guy is like, yeah, these guys, like, they were fairly normal people. Like, they were humans, they weren't like demons trying to slaughter lambs and that kind of shit.
Yeah, it definitely, if anything, it opens your eyes to it. Because as soon as I finished the show, because I mean, we all know what happened at Waco. Like, you finish a show and all of a sudden depression fucking just takes over your whole being. And so I just wanted to know more. I was like, I got to know everything. Like, is that like, you know, like want to know all the facts.
Yeah.
So I went down a rabbit hole for like a full day.
Nice.
Well, that's the cool thing about
It
it.
really opened my eyes about it.
Yeah, the cool thing about it too is like you know how it ends. Everyone who watches it, who knows what Waco is, knows how it ends, but they still make it really gripping. Till that last episode, you're like, I don't know, maybe something will happen. Yeah.
Does anyone remember the Waco reference from Tiger King?
I didn't watch it.
When Joe Exotic said we're gonna have another Waco.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh
remember
my
that.
god. I saw this
crazy person, dude.
car driving down the road today, and it had in big ass letters "fuck Carol Baskin" on the back. And I look in, and it's this white trash woman smoking a cigarette in her like 87 Neon or whatever.
87 Corvette.
Whatever. No, not that cool. No.
I went to, maybe I said it on one of the previous pods, but I went through a drive-through at some restaurant, and there were tip jars sitting out there.
Oh no.
And one was for Joe Exotic, and one was for Carol Baskin. And the Joe Exotic one, you could see dollar bills like sticking up out, and there was like nothing in the Carol Baskin one.
Yeah.
So I threw $1 in the Carol Baskin one just to do it.
Oh my god.
I love democracy.
Since we're talking about shows, did you watch American Son?
No, not yet.
Has anyone watched American Son on Netflix?
No.
You gotta watch it.
Okay.
Watch it and tell me what you think.
I've been watching hella movies and anime.
Nice.
Watch
I'm
American
gonna need
Son.
a new show soon.
Like hentai.
Is it like new?
Yeah,
Like so one season?
it's a movie.
Oh, it's just a movie? Oh,
that's all it is.
Bet. Say less. I'll watch it tonight.
Please watch it and tell me what you think.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone brought up Space Force.
I know you're not gonna watch it because you're a piece of shit. I recommended it to you how long ago, and you still haven't watched it.
like Wednesday last week. Yeah. Relax.
Because you gotta get your fucking raid time in.
Hey, that's very important to me, okay?
This is important to me. I want to know what you think
And I will watch it
Tonight.
in due time.
tonight.
I got a raid tonight.
Will you watch it,
Sure.
please? I want to know what you think.
Okay. Bet.
Anyway, someone brought up Space Force, and before I could say anything, the conversation moved along, but I found this, and I thought it was pretty funny about it.
Whoa.
Way to go, a-hole.
Sorry.
Whoa.
I'm putting American Son on my list so Jared will shut the fuck up.
I just put it in my notes so I don't
Thank
forget
you.
the name.
Netflix secured trademarks for Space Force before the U.S. military could.
Nice.
I saw that. Yeah.
You think that was a money move?
I think it was a moron move.
No.
And he didn't tell anybody to grab the fucking
But
domain name.
they grabbed it
Yeah.
and they're like, they'll want to buy it. They'll wanna
Oh,
buy it.
maybe. Maybe I'd sell.
I like.
Fuck yeah, I would sell.
You're talking about making a militarized space unit, and you don't go with Space Force. Like, how do you let Netflix fucking grab that before
I know,
you?
right?
Like, you're the goddamn government. Like, just be like, that's ours.
You know that was a money move.
It could have been.
Yes.
Yeah, that's funny. I'd be like, you want it? $1 billion. It's yours.
And we're Netflix. We get what we want.
I was kind of watching that show last night at my buddy's party. Like, just it was in
Which
the
show?
background for a little bit. Space Force.
Oh.
All I saw was the monkey bit or the ape bit, and then he just gets yeeted. It's like, oh shit.
That's
Yeah,
I didn't see it much though.
I haven't started it yet.
It's pretty funny. I mean, it's not something I'm gonna binge, but in between, I'll catch a few episodes of it.
Isn't it just 30-minute episodes?
Yeah, they're short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Carell, man.
Yeah, anything that he's in.
Big fan.
Yeah,
I love him.
I feel like him and Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
Who's he
I feel
again?
like they will probably carry that show.
John Malkovich is absolutely gangster.
Is he on Step Brothers? Is he the...
No.
No,
John Malkovich.
he's in.
Oh, he's the older guy. Yeah.
older
Okay.
bald guy. He was in.
Has a special way he talks.
Zombieland?
He's in Red.
Red, yeah.
Red, yeah.
He's the guy that like carries around a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, Bird Box. He was in that.
Yes, Bird Box.
Too. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, he's cool. I like that guy a lot.
That's one of the few things where I really liked the movie, and you know everything's based off a book now, and a lot of times I'll read the book and I'll be like, I kind of like the show better, I kind of like the book better is what I usually say.
Oh yeah,
Bird Box was a hard book to read.
Was it
hard? And I didn't even finish it.
yeah,
Really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a reader of fiction to begin with, so I probably wouldn't make it through it.
I've been reading. I started The Hunger Games, first book, read it in a week, watched the movie on the weekend, read the second book the next week, watched it last weekend, and I'm halfway done with the third book right now, and I will watch it. I'll watch both movies this weekend.
Nice.
Fucking drive time really helps you out.
It really does, man. I can listen to. I can pound out a lot of audiobooks, man.
Yeah.
A lot of audiobooks.
I have a credit this month. I need to read that book you recommended to me. God, what was it called?
Oh, Can't Hurt Me.
Yeah,
Please do, man. Please do.
Yeah, do
I
you
gotta
have
use
a
my
hard
credit
copy
on
of
that.
I don't. Only but you want the audiobook for this one.
Really?
Because in between every chapter, they have like a mini 10-15 minute podcast to like dive deeper into it, and you get a lot of information. And it's David Goggins. He doesn't narrate the book, but he goes back and he's like, yeah, I put this in the book because of this, and I put this and I left this out. Let me tell you about this for a second. And it's really, really worth it. Just get the audiobook.
So audiobook over hard copy.
Yes. Only because of that aspect.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
it does sound cool.
it's really good. It'll just make you
Whatevs.
want to fucking kill yourself because you're just a piece of shit.
I think I'm gonna
Hell
pass.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna pass.
You'll just
It
feel
doesn't sound very good.
you'll feel so lazy and incomplete when
Those
you
are my favorite kind of books.
when you just hear his life story. Yeah.
You're literally making me feel like a piece of shit right now.
Oh, then wait till you've listened to the book. I had to pause a couple times and
Take some deep breaths.
yeah, just kind of like rethink my life.
Think about your life a
Where
little.
did it all go wrong? I mean, by 27, he was a fucking Navy SEAL with like combat experience,
We'll talk about it when we get in the truck.
and I'm here
How to get it. How to find it.
I'm
I don't know how to do
in
that.
this podcast room right now.
What?
Here we are.
I'm just saying clearly I made some
Here am
wrong
I.
turns in life.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
part of a podcast that makes no money.
Actually, we're making some money.
We're still in the red. We've been in the red for a
Yeah.
long time, my friend.
Less in the red.
A little bit,
We're a
little bit
less
less.
in the red.
Does anybody?
Every T-shirt that gets sold, we make it into the black sooner or later, people.
Did anybody ever see that movie, the one that was shot like all on a computer screen, Unfriended, the scary movie?
I watched that with you.
Yeah, we watched it. You know what I'm talking about, though? Like,
Yeah.
it was all on a computer screen, and they were on Skype, and like people were dying, and it was a scary movie.
Was it a scary movie though?
Not really, but it wasn't amazing. But I commend them for like what they were doing. I thought it was very interesting to watch a movie like that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it was kind of stupid, but I mean, I would say it was better than some of the other fucking like A-list movies that are being made.
Was it an A-list
creative.
movie? Was it an A movie?
I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
There was no A-list actors.
Because
or
I checked
production
the
value.
trailer out for it,
There's not a lot of teenager A-list
and I
actors.
was like, "Man, I'm out."
That's fair.
I feel like if you're looking for something that was like interesting, then yeah, watch it. But don't look for it to be like, oh, this is gonna scare the shit out of me. But anyway,
That's what I've been looking for.
they made a.
Not
I
to be
know.
found.
I've been in like I want to watch a scary movie mode,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I watched It Comes at Night, which was a waste of my life. And then I started watching that as well, the second one. They made a second one called like Unfriended Dark Web.
Yeah.
And I remember the trailer I was like, ooh, that looks scarier or better than the first one. It's fucking terrible. Like I was literally, I didn't realize at the time. I thought I was like 30 minutes in to an hour and a half movie, and I was like, I'm bored. I'm gonna watch something else. And then when I clicked out of it, I was halfway through it,
God.
and I was like,
Wow. It's still nothing
yeah,
happened.
like it was so stupid, and like the reasons behind it, like not to spoil it, but this like dark web guy who's like this ultra hacker. Like basically he can hack into cameras anywhere, and that's how he makes his money, is he finds people and then tortures them or kills them or whatever and then sells it. He can hack into anything, But apparently he left his computer that has all of his information at a cafe for 3 weeks. And this kid that's the main guy just was like, he works there, and it's like 3 weeks. Are like, I'm gonna take it home. Fuck it. And then he logs on, and that's when like everything starts happening when he's on Skype. So this ultra hacker who's got like very sensitive information leaves his computer at a cafe for 3 weeks, right? And then he starts messaging the guy who's got his computer through another person's Facebook, like, where is my computer kind of shit. And he's like, oh, sorry, I'll take it back to where I got it. And then the next thing you know, he's at his girlfriend's house who's on the Skype call, like threatening to kill her. And I was like, why can't you just find your own computer?
Right.
Like, this movie could be over in 20 minutes when you're just like, oh, this fucker took my computer, got him, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him and take my computer back. So like, I couldn't get past how dumb it was. And then like, he came in to type on his girlfriend's computer while she was like showering, and for some reason he was wearing like like a hoodie and pants and like covering his face. But when he was on screen, it was like causing the main character's screen to like glitch, which is not possible. Like,
they asked a little too much of you to like suspend your
I couldn't get past how stupid it was to finish or get into where the scary shit was going to happen. Because like movies do that all the time, where you see like computer screens kind of glitch, and then like, you know, they pixelate like really bad, and that like if you know anything about computers, you know this doesn't happen. Your computer screen works, it goes to black or blue, and that's about it.
I mean, if you punch it, you might get some pixels, but
like,
other
that's
than
just
that,
the monitor.
When you see like
that's just the monitor.
when you see like a you know, like a world-ending movie with like earthquakes and stuff like that, you always see like monitors that'll shake, and then they do that, and I'm like, no.
It doesn't happen.
That's not how screens work. Or when they're like Skyping with someone and it's not just like laggy, but the screen does that. I'm like, that's not, like, phones don't just randomly throw in 17 different colors and pixelate for no fucking reason.
Well, like, so Madam Secretary, that show I'm watching, irrelevant, I know, but it ties in. Whenever they're watching like the SEALs do a mission, you know, 100% of the time it is staticky and it's pixelated, and I'm like, aren't you watching this from $1 billion drone? Like, you're telling me that it's every single time, or it's like a head cam, it's staticky and it's supposed to make it more intense, but I'm like, where are tax dollars going? Like, those fucking cameras should be top notch. This is ridiculous.
They're going to the cameras on the rovers on Mars.
Clearly, NASA got them.
Yeah. Like, I just think it's funny, like, every movie that does that, because like, I think it was Unfriended that did that, where I first noticed it, where it's like, you know, it's all on computer screens, and then something would happen, like they drop their, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like, they literally don't do that. Like, computer screens don't, or TV screens don't pixelate unless it's being received from like a camera or something. But either then, normally it's kind of a little, like, I just don't, that like whole grainy and like random pixels and then red bar, green bar, silver bar, like that shit just doesn't fucking happen.
It's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. But people from the dark web usually don't hunt you down and torture your girlfriend either.
He's like, if you don't give me my computer back, and then the way he makes it, he's like, you have to convince your girlfriend to come to you, and then I'll get the computer from you. And I'm like, why can't you just message him and be like, hey, I know you took my computer, I fucking want it back. Like, he was literally like, he was like, all right, I'll meet you where you left it. And then he goes to like start putting clothes on, tells his friends on Skype, hey, I'm getting off, I gotta go do something. And then that's when the guy was like, I'm gonna go to his girlfriend's house. It was like, so instantly he's able to find out who that guy is, find where his girlfriend lives, go to his girlfriend's house, try and blackmail him, rather than just going to his house and
I get it, man. I'm a sucker for the dark web, though. I really enjoy learning about it.
How do you get there?
You have to download a certain type of software.
It's just a certain browser.
It's a browser, like a Tor or an Onion.
Tor,
the Onion router. Or
I don't know about Onion. I've heard of Tor.
It's Tor, and like I think Tor is the Onion router. I think that's the name. Yeah, but yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. There's some
a lot of drugs being sold on the
dark web. Do you get in trouble for wandering around that place?
No, it's totally legal to be on the dark web, but if you go to a site where illegal things are being done, then you break the law. But like
Such
being
as
on the
someone getting their head cut off, or underage kids getting sold.
yeah, all of it, all of it. There was this one. It's this guy who has a YouTube channel, and all he does on that YouTube channel is surf the dark web. And he found like an old website with really, really detailed things of like what the Nazis did in like the concentration camps, with pictures and stuff like that. Really fucked up shit. But it's the pictures that really get you. Of like, I don't know, they would like suffocate people and bring them back to life as many times as they possibly could. And like,
Holy shit.
yeah, like they did some fucked up shit.
Oh my god!
And like
Damn,
they
that
would
is dark.
put people in like, 20 below zero, and then put them into like a 120 degree room, and then switch them back and forth until their heart stopped, and like super fucked up shit. And
Jesus.
yeah,
On the topic of movies, has anyone seen Just Mercy? Michael B. Jordan's an attorney defending Jamie Foxx's character, who is a wrongly convicted black man.
oh yeah,
I saw the trailers, but I was never interested enough to.
I think it
Watch
was
it.
Disney. It's a fairly new movie. I think it was Disney, in the midst of everything that's going on, made it free to watch.
nice.
Pretty cool.
Okay,
With the Black Lives Matter stuff that's going on,
Yeah.
they made it free to watch. And I've already seen it. Phenomenal movie.
that's good. That's good of them.
Yeah, I always figured it would be a good movie. They're good actors, but I was just never like drawn to watch it.
If Jamie Foxx is in it, I'm watching it.
He bad dude.
Jamie Foxx is great.
He's good.
But yeah, they made it free to watch. I thought that was super cool.
Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll have my kids watch it.
American Son first,
Okay.
or I will fuck you up.
I've been told. Does anybody here watch The Umbrella Academy, that Netflix show?
I've seen it.
Was it good?
I liked it.
I was never interested. I saw all the trailers.
I feel like Colton's the guy to go to.
Yeah, Colton's got some
Hey,
time.
I'm thinking of watching this show,
True.
and then he'll give you his.
He'll be like, I saw it. Here's my 3-page review that I submitted to Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, my buddy at work told me he just watched it and he thought it was really good. And I was like, any trailer I ever saw or clip or picture, I was like, I'm out.
It seemed kind of weird, but it was almost like the X-Men, but more interesting and less like hero shit. You know what I mean?
It had an X-Men vibe.
It was an X-Men
I thought.
vibe, but it was more like trying to figure out what's going on than it was like, let's go do this epic battle.
I feel like it suffered the same fate that a lot of those movies and TV shows did at the time, where I was done. Like,
Yeah.
I was at the point where like I only wanted to see the Marvel movies that pertained to the actual story, which is where I'm currently kind of sitting. And it came out like right in the middle of it, and I was like, I'm just not in the mood for. Like, they had all of Marvel was happening and all of DC was happening, and I was burnt out, which I still kind of am.
Me too.
So I'm like, I just don't know if I want to watch any more superhero like kind of shit.
Yeah.
Is anyone interested in the Black Adam stuff?
No.
Adam.
I haven't seen any of Black Adam.
The Rock is playing Black Adam. It's a DC movie.
No.
Haven't heard of it?
I'm down. I've never heard of it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure he made his 100 million. So. Yeah. I'll probably see it, but I'm not like
I don't know if
chomping
it-
at the bit.
I don't
to
know
see
if it's
it.
made it into like filming yet.
It takes a lot to get me excited about movies. Like I'm pretty excited for the new John Wick. Like
Yeah.
I'm excited for John Wick, The Matrix, The fucking Quiet Place 2, but all of them.
too, yeah. They would all be out right now.
I know. So fucking mad.
God damn it.
I'm excited for Tenet.
I'm
Oh
assuming,
yeah, Tenet.
Oh yeah, that
I'm assuming when the world picks up, those are the movies going into the theaters immediately.
Yeah.
If they are still alive.
they're starting
because-
to open up, man.
Yeah, I've heard that like a lot of them were bankrupt. So like if AMC or something like that doesn't open, don't be surprised.
Yeah, but there's these big ass theaters sitting there. Someone's gonna buy them and put movies in them.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna end up being like fucking Disney.
Disney or
Welcome to the Disney movie theater, or
Disneyplex.
Where we play
Yeah.
our own movies.
welcome to Marvel Megaplex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or Windows.
Or
Microsoft.
fucking Netflix. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah.
The Netflix movie theater.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
You could even like play series.
Yeah.
Have block times. Play them 2 episodes at a time with an intermission. People love to binge.
True.
That's a fantastic
God damn it!
idea.
Don't air this, man. I gotta make some calls first.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Good God, that's a good idea.
That's a $1 billion idea.
You do like Waco, Saturday. It's your whole day. All right, 6 episodes. It's 6 hours. We'll do 2 episodes. Then we'll give you a meal. Then we'll do 2 more episodes. 30-minute intermission.
Hand job.
2 more episodes. Wrap it up.
Hell yeah.
God damn it, I'm good.
You better make some fucking phone
God
calls
damn it,
real
I'm
quick.
good. I gotta make some calls.
I guarantee you Netflix has thought of it.
Nah, man.
Maybe they're just waiting for the time, or
Nope, it's all me.
I wonder if movie theaters are making the money anymore. Like, I know with Marvel and stuff like that, they probably are, but
Which they're not making money from me anymore, man. I don't know if I just grew out of the superhero thing, but it just doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
What
Well,
does
they
interest
wrapped up
you? World of
the
Warcraft?
coolest shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much
That's
it.
like it.
one of my favorite things
Magic.
Magic.
people always like there's been all the people that are like, oh, ever since Harambe died, or ever since
yeah.
this. My favorite one is like, to be honest, it seems like ever since Tony Stark died,
Yeah.
is where everything started to go downhill. And I was like, yeah, you're fucking right, man.
It is.
I've seen the one where it's like, ever since you bitches started drinking those seltzers,
The
White Claws and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fucking Earth's best defender dies, and then all of a sudden this shit happens.
Bro, he ain't dead.
Oh, he did.
I know.
He did.
I know.
I made I made a suggestion for Extraction on Netflix. Did anyone watch that?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
The shit was crazy, right?
Super
really good.
intense,
It was
yeah.
a cool movie.
I didn't know that it was going to have such a continuous shot in it.
Yeah.
And I noticed in the middle of it, I was like, babe, they haven't cut in like 10 minutes.
That's what makes
Watch this.
That's what makes the John Wick movies so phenomenal.
The continuous shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One big scene, no cuts.
Yeah, that first fight scene, like when he goes in to rescue the kid, and there's like the rake and the fucking all that shit that comes into play. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Although another one of my first thoughts when I watched that was like, oh, another ex-special forces guy who's a drunk and who's on a death mission, whatever, just wants to die. I was like, I've seen this movie before.
But it was a
But
well
I have
done
not.
movie.
I had not actually seen that movie before because it was very good.
It was really good, yeah. And he goes fucking ham.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen American Assassin? It has what's his face, O'Brien or something, the guy that was in Maze Runner, the main actor. Yeah, right. It kind of went under my radar too, but it was on Netflix. It was really good.
Yeah. What's it called?
American Assassin.
All right.
It's just like his whole thing is like, not to give too much away, but like his backstory, it shows it. He proposes to his girlfriend like on some beach somewhere, and then this gang or whatever you would call it of terrorists come in and they just wipe people out on the beach. And
As they do.
They shoot him like twice or once, and they kill his girlfriend. And then like the next time you see him, he's got like a full beard, and he's kind of on the dark web talking to one of the hives, like talking in full Arabic and playing the role of
I'm sold. Stop.
yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
like, I want to join you and this and that. And then the FBI or CIA or someone finds him when he tries to go and get him. And like he's trained by himself and then partially trained by the CIA, but he's just his own thing.
Okay, no more.
It's
Don't
a
tell me
super cool
anymore.
movie. It has Taylor Kitsch, the guy that's in Waco, the guy that plays David.
Oh, really?
Taylor Kitsch is in it too.
Is that
Oh.
on Netflix?
It was when I watched it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still there.
American Assassin.
Yeah,
All right, and it's well done.
it's a really good movie. Yeah.
I'm in. Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, I guess.
So I gotta pee.
Again?
You drive me home. Good God.
Did you bring your own 18 pack and then drink one of my PBRs?
I brought a 15 pack, and then I drank one of yours,
I see how it is.
which means there's an additional one of mine in that fridge.
Even after I Venmo'd you for last week?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Did you ever figure out how to get that into your bank
No,
account?
it's just sitting there.
I'll
I
show
don't-
you.
I don't know what to do with it.
I'll show you. I'll show him how to transfer
Yeah, it's very easy.
All right.
to mine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We'll make it happen. All right. Well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter at theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter. So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Here, Colton.
Daddy better make me show you better.
Me? Fuck me?
Drink away.
I can't just drink beer though. I end up drinking everybody's beer because I can't buy my own.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
And that's-
Yeah,
at
that's
least
okay.
somebody
You should
drink
know
it
part of the
now.
reason why we keep running out of beer is because of him.
Yeah. To be
little
fair,
bastard.
Jared did say, I was like, "Can I have a beer?" He's like, "You can have all of them."
Oh.
And later that night, I was like, "All right."
That's
that was
it.
just to establish my love for you. I didn't realize you were going to drink all of them.
At the time, I didn't either, but it fucking happened.
You know, it's, yeah, you can have them all, expecting him to drink 2.
Yeah.
Kate literally drank all of them.
13 more than that.
He literally did the same thing to me, though. Don't be like we went camping for the first time I've ever really drank with people. He took me camping with, Steve and a bunch of other his friends, and they were like, "Yeah, man, if you want to drink, drink." So I drank, and apparently I drank way more than they expected because we ran out of beer, and
It was
they
one
had
of
to.
those Jack Sparrow moments. Where
Why
did
is
all
the
the
rum
rum
always
go?
gone?
Yeah. So
And then we had to make a trip into town
yeah,
to get more.
someone had to go and make a trip into town, and I was fucking 17 and fucking shit face.
Allegedly.
Allegedly 17 and shit face, and then they were like, "God, I didn't realize you were gonna drink so many." I was like, "Motherfuckers, you let me drink."
I know. Little did they know, we were drinking more than them.
Yeah.
Bitch, not on your best day.
On my best day,
Not on your best day.
I would embarrass you. I would embarrass you.
It's not a thing, so you might as well stop talking about it.
Zach, well, back me up here a little bit.
Oh yeah, we could fucking drink.
I would fuck your bitch ass up.
You remember when we came back from Montana?
Do you want to go cans?
No. 10 years
Do you
ago.
want to go cans?
You said at my best.
How old are you right now?
27.
Okay, you're still in your fucking prime.
I cannot drink beer.
You want to go cans?
No.
Okay.
No.
Dude,